off the bag and stuff like that. And immediately, like everything that happened in the ninth inning when you had an 8-7 lead there, it's the same thing we've been talking about for the entire season.
Yeah, they fought. You can't say that this team does not care because they showed it. They fought. 4 true freshmen in the starting lineup all contributed. You went all in. You threw your bullpen arms tonight to win that game. So the loss hurts a little bit more after that.
It absolutely hurts because of all the plays.
Especially not knowing Kason Evans for the rest of the weekend.
Yeah, that was my whole thing. Like, I said it this morning. It's one of those situations where you got the young guys playing, so you can dumb yourself into a win because they don't know any better, right? Like shout out to those guys because they all had a moment. They all had a moment in that game, big game, and then they all had a moment too. like each of them had a moment as well. It's like, yeah, you're freshmen, I said, I also said this morning, like I'm not gonna sit up here and be over analytical on this game right now because it will set you up for a heartbreak. I'm just gonna sit back, take it for what it's worth. If we find a way to win, we find a way to win. I'm proud of the fact that we didn't get blown out. We took a team that's better than us. Like at the end of the day, Mississippi State is just a better baseball team. We ran their starting pitcher out of the fourth. We had him at 28 pitches in the first inning.
I think he threw 30 pitches in the first inning.
It was close. It was somewhere else. It was close.
Yeah.
It was close. So
he was close to 50 through 2.
Yeah. So you're running up the pitch count. You're doing everything that you're supposed to do. So everything we've been asking this baseball team to do, they finally did, except for finish. So steps in the right direction, but still with some of the same issues.
Yeah.
So what's all the hubbub going on about the umpire? Because not gonna lie,
he was
awful. His strike zone was awful, man. Like on both sides. Like Mississippi State got really bad calls that didn't go their way. LSU got really bad calls that didn't go their way. His zone was atrocious tonight.
The calls against LSU just seem to come at bigger moments.
Yeah.
So I know you said that we went all in to win this game. Both of y'all did. And the fact that AJ Halsey just got picked.
By the Colts.
By who? Colts?
By the Colts. So, big. First, LSU got to come off the ball.
I think he's going to be really good in the pros. I really do.
Yeah, absolutely.
His game is going to translate absolutely to the pros. I'm excited to see what he does.
I'm glad he's going to the Colts. Colts have a sneaky defense. They're bringing back Daniel Jones. The offense was very good last year. The team was good when Daniel Jones was healthy. So that's going to be an exciting addition to them. So got off track. Sorry.
No, you're good.
I'm in football mind. I got.
You're good. It's on. I have it on as well. So
yes. So I gotta start prepping for some stuff here in a second. But like, we go all in on these arms to try to win this game. We got William Schmidt for tomorrow.
William Schmidt is scheduled to tomorrow. Jay didn't say that Kason was out the whole weekend. So if he's able to go, do you push Schmidt back to Sunday is the question. I don't know for sure. It could happen. But, right now Schmidt is scheduled to go.
So outside of Schmidt, who else could we have? What's up, Paul? Thank you for being here, man. What's up, Paul?
What's up, brother? What's up, Paul?
Fontenot only threw 15 pitches. He's available.
Yeah, Fontenot's available.
Benj is available. Cooper Williams is available.
Plog is still available.
Plog is available. Now, it depends on Evans' situation. If he's able to go, you have Paz that can go. If Evans isn't available, I see Pog starting Sunday. Paz starting Sunday.
Yeah, I that's kind of what I said in my pregame. The surprise name I threw out there because the three guys that have gotten Sunday starts, like in place of Cooper Moore, have been Fontenot, Guidry, and Cowan. Well,
Right.
you like if you're not throwing those guys, I would go with Marcos Paz. Like those are the guys I think he's been really, really good lately and trending in an upward direction. And at some point, he's going to be like, at some point in his college career, in his LSU career, he's going to be a weekend starter. And
The
I
only
think he's
thing
been trending in the right direction a lot lately.
the only thing with Paz is he's good the first inning. When he comes out for that second inning, he's where he struggles a little bit. So
Let's talk about the approach at the plate for a second. Because this one thing stood out to me earlier, and I couldn't get my mind off of it. That's when this happened. That's when I really was like, all right, I'm just sitting back and just taking this game for what it's worth. And Paul brought it up in the chat on Dave and his Zach stream on Go Deep Dive a second ago. What is the reasoning behind pinch hitting Zach York in that situation?
Pearson was hurt. Pearson something with his hamstring. I can't. They didn't. They said it on the radio, so I don't know if that has to do with the pitch hitting. And what Paul said was, he's questioning York, which I understand. York wouldn't have been my first choice in that situation.
Who would you have selected then?
He brought up Yaman, and I agree. Yaman should be the one off the bench. Only problem I have with that is with BDDH, Yaman is your backup catcher.
Mm-hmm.
And if you burn him and something happens to Cerna in the fourth inning now, then you lose the DH.
Yeah. Yeah.
That could be that's the only way I could see it, why Yaman wasn't used at that point. But
okay. So I liked everything in this game except for those innings where we got cold.
Mm-hmm.
And what I don't understand is why was this game the reverse, where we run the ace and struggle with the bullpen? What happened? What did you guys see or notice at the plate that just stopped working?
So I'll say this real quick. I think Valinkis didn't have his best stuff tonight. Like that was obvious. He wasn't as sharp as he usually is. I mean, that's a guy who, against the best lineup in maybe the country, definitely the best lineup in the SEC in Georgia, pitched into the 8th inning and only gave up 2 runs on 4 hits. Like when he's on, he's one of the best pitchers in the country. He obviously didn't have his sharp stuff. I think the guy, Ben Davis, like give credit to him. He's got some really good stuff. Like he's got a lot of movement on his fastball. He's definitely got a lot of movement on his fastball, and I think it definitely caused some trouble to the LSU hitters. Like that's probably the guy I would say has been the workhorse of the Mississippi State bullpen. And he's a senior, so he's a veteran. He's been here before. He's a good pitcher, and he had a lot of movement on his fastball. And I was talking to Zach about it earlier on text, and Zach was like, yeah, he's pretty nasty with his stuff, like his stuff and what he's able to throw. So I will give a little bit of credit to him, but yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, you put up 8 runs tonight. Like you put up 8 runs tonight, and that's, I mean, that's a good offensive producing night.
8 runs. What?
13 hits.
And how many of our top arms did we use?
Use Guidry, Cowan, Sheeran. I mean,
Sheeran. You probably burned 4 of your top.
Four. Yeah. That's what I was saying.
I mean,
4 or 5.
You win tomorrow, and you kind of throw that out the window. People are gonna come back on Sunday.
Absolutely. But, I mean, eight runs, 13 hits, your 4 best on. You literally pushed all the chips into the table. And I mean, really not much more we can talk about with the game. It's like it just didn't go our way. Like, and sometimes you just have those games where it's like we ended up beating ourselves more than they beat us.
Yeah.
We snatched defeat from the jaws of victory.
Yeah.
Literally.
Again,
You had your opportunities. Bases loaded multiple times. Left them on. You had it in the 10th, bases loaded, with a dying fly. And shout out to the right fielder who came in screaming to make that diving catch. But
now
you just can't get
to change that, to turn that thing around. We're talking about the umpire, right? So Beatty
Yeah.
gets struck out on a horrible call.
Yeah, it
Run
was
out
a
there,
terrible
one out.
call.
Right there. I mean, it's 2-strike approach. You still supposed to protect, but that ball's up and inside.
Yeah, it's bad, man. Like it's bad. It's bad. Yeah, AJ's gone to the Colts. I'm still shocked that we haven't heard Garrett Nussmeier's name, and the fact that Drew Aller got drafted to Pittsburgh before Garrett Nussmeier is a sin against all humanity.
Did any other quarterbacks get drafted besides Aller tonight?
No.
Carson Beck.
Carson Beck. I'm lying. Yeah, Carson Beck got drafted
Oh
to the Cardinals. Carson Beck went to the Cardinals. Like
mid.
Yes, Carson Beck is so mid. Paul says, I don't know why anyone is shocked Nuss hasn't been drafted. It's not that. It's just the fact that Drew Aller got drafted in front of him. That's what I'm shocked about. The fact that Drew Aller went. I'm not shocked that Nuss is still there. I'm just shocked that Drew Aller went before him. Like, Drew Aller is not good at the position of quarterback in football. It's not anywhere near good at all. He's as good as J.J. McCarthy. So Paul says he isn't injured, and I believe he played the whole. I believe he played the whole season.
Aller got hurt.
Aller got hurt. Aller got hurt at the end.
Yeah, he got hurt. Yeah,
he got hurt I think with 4 or 5 games left in the season. So yeah, he's coming off an injury too. So that's not an excuse. But so what do we do? What can we do tomorrow? We banged up. Schmidt's on the mound.
Stanfield may not play the rest of the weekend.
Yeah, he got Stanfield's been like Stanny's been a warrior this season.
Yeah,
he's been an absolute warrior this season with he hasn't been healthy all year. He's been battling through it, man. He's been absolutely battling through it.
Yes, Paul. It was an injury that we didn't have to research.
Wasn't his leg that everybody watching knew it was.
Yeah, out. It was pretty obvious of how hurt he was.
I mean, if Brian Kelly was the coach, we might not know, and he might have covered it up.
Yeah, if Brian Kelly was the coach, he probably would have went back in. Put some tape on it.
I will say about tomorrow, real quick. The guy, Valinkis is the best guy on this staff. He's their ace. The Saturday and Sunday starters for Mississippi State, I wouldn't say they're bad, but the guy they're throwing tomorrow, Duke Stone, he SEC hitters are hitting 288 off of him this season. That's pretty inflated. That's pretty high. So he's given up about Joker, a hit per inning.
A hit. I think he's 46 innings. He's at 43 hits. So yeah, about a game.
So. And then the guy they're throwing on Sunday, Charlie Foster, has an ERA over 5. So, I will say, if there's a bright side, you got Tomas Valinkis out in the 4th inning tonight, and he's their best pitcher. And their Saturday and Sunday guys, I wouldn't say they're awful by any means, but they're definitely not as good as he is.
Well, you got to make it work. And what time is the game for tomorrow?
6:30.
I'm gonna be taking a nap.
6:30 and then 1 o'clock on Sunday.
So I was planning on leaving tomorrow to go to Starkville. I talked to Mr. Jim Cross, was going to give me 2 tickets, hang out in the lounge, and then I think I'm going to just stay home tomorrow now. We're going to make 4.5 hour drive to go up there. and then 4.5 hour back.
I mean, it's all about the experience.
It is. I will experience it. Like I love Alex Box, but that left field lounge is.
I tell people all the
that
time.
fire?
It is. You go look. I'll send you a video. They got a whole like apartment complex back there with people on balconies, and
I saw that. I saw that like from the batter's box.
yes.
Like that's sick.
I tell people all the time, if I did go to, like, if I had to pick what college baseball game I would go to, because I've been to Omaha and Hoover, but obviously those aren't true road games, obviously. So if I went somewhere, it would probably be Mississippi State, because just watching it looks pretty incredible over there.
I mean, everybody talks about the dude, man.
But the money they put into baseball at Mississippi State too is different.
Like that's their sport.
That's their sport. It's football. Football's not king there.
Right. That's their sport. That's their sport. You can't talk trash about Mississippi State baseball.
And I hate to say it, but I think they have the right guy in position now leading that program.
I do too.
They're gonna make noise.
I don't want to hate to say it. Like they're not Ole Miss. They're not Texas
I don't
A&M.
hate.
They're not
I
Texas.
don't really hate.
I don't
on
hate
Mississippi State that much. I
don't hate on Miss.
Like,
right,
it's
like
not.
they're the cute, sweet little cousin. Like, oh, you're doing something good.
Before we hired Jay Johnson, before anybody knew who Jay Johnson was, Brian O'Connor was up for an LSU job, and I was excited about it. And now I'm very happy with Jay Johnson. Much rather, but at that point, nobody knew who Jay Johnson was.
Right. I mean, hell, I'd rather have Jay Johnson too at this point now. So, and like you said, that's a top line job at Mississippi State. So it's not like he's a head football coach, so he doesn't have anything to worry about. Unc says you should pull up, Joker. Unc says you should pull up.
I'll decide in the morning. Right, as of right now, nah, but it's still maybe possible.
Now, Unc says Bluebell is a great environment, albeit annoying. The Aggies traditions are not for Unc. Like, I don't want to touch anything within College Station, like at all. They can keep every
the
bit.
Bubbles.
Like what? Why? Like how
they
is
blow
blowing?
They blow
like,
bubbles.
How is blowing bubbles a thing? That's the most soft thing ever.
They also do like the ball 5,
ball 4,
chant, like ball 5, ball whatever. Chant.
You can say whatever you want about them, though. They're not the Vandy Whistler.
Oh God,
the Vandy Whistler is the worst.
A crime. That's a crime. That's a crime. The moment that man loses the ability to whistle, everybody's ears will be blessed.
Exactly.
Like I don't want anything to ever happen to the guy, but I don't want him to whistle anymore at all.
Just go whistle at home. Go whistle at home.
Like whistle, like brother. And then they have like chats. They have like chants surrounding that whistle and everything else.
Mm-hmm.
Unc says my brother went to A&M, but I'm still not a fan. Your brother's weird.
Oh.
I'm sorry, Unc. Your brother's weird. Like you gotta make him get baptized again. You gotta wash that. You gotta wash that sin away.
So I did see Mr. Blake Ruffino, AYS tonight in coaching mode. Coaching T-ball.
Really?
Yeah, his son plays the same place my son plays.
How'd it go?
He was on another field, so I mean I could see it. I messaged him to find out. His son did get hit with the ball. So I kind of messaged to ask him about it. I haven't heard back from him yet, but yeah. Seeing Blake in that atmosphere is a little bit different.
No, I get to shout out to Blake. I get to talk to him from time to time. He's a very, very chill, relaxed guy, man. He's cool. But let's pivot a little bit here. The draft. What's the most shocking thing y'all have noticed if you have been able to pay attention to anything so far?
I'll be honest, I haven't really paid attention tonight as much just because I had the game on my phone. So
right. I know one thing for me is the fact that Chris Bell is still available.
Yes, I did see that just now, still available. And he was rumored to the Saints at 42.
Yeah.
42.
They were talking about him going to 42. I mean, I haven't. I'll be honest. I have not gotten to watch much of the draft at all tonight, just because I was focused on the LSU game. Now I'm gonna go back and see everything that's happened and what picks were made and everything. I just still. We don't have to go back to this because it was last night, but like a day later, the Ty Simpson pick is still on my mind. I'm just like, there is no way.
It's so bad. And then all the videos that came out surrounding it, like the phone calls, the press interview afterwards, and Sean McVay just has like no light in his eyes. And then he even openly admits, yeah, he's gonna come in and compete with Stetson.
No.
So I was listening to a clip from ESPN talking about the and I don't hate, anybody from ESPN or anybody reporter, but they were talking about the Jeremiah Love pick and if it should have been made or if it shouldn't have been made. It was like Dan Orlovsky, Graziano, and then like Jordan Rodgers was there. And Jordan Rodgers said he didn't like the Jeremiah Love pick because he thought the Cardinals at three should have gone with a quarterback like a Ty Simpson.
No.
He said he was talking about it, and I was like, at 3? That was crazy.
That's a paid campaign. That's a paid campaign. That's a paid for ad. That's an ad break. Someone's trying to make an ad break.
Way.
There's no way. There's no way
he was talking about it this morning, and I was like, at 3? That's crazy. He had one season, and it wasn't even that good.
You know what's funny to me too?
Ted Hurst over Chris Bell,
which is wild.
Out of Georgia
State, which is wild. But you know what's funny to me too? TJ Finley, best target, Ted Hurst.
Mm-hmm.
What's funny to me is that, one, shout out to the NFL. The draft is an actual like TV production. They've come so far with this thing. 2, the amount of people that go there to stand and just watch somebody read a name off of a card.
Yeah.
I don't understand it.
Just, yeah.
Like,
if it's in New Orleans, are you going?
No. No, God.
You wouldn't go to the NFL draft even for round
for
1 if it was in NOLA?
For what?
I don't know, man. I mean,
what?
I love football too, but AP is like the
I love football.
guy.
They're not playing football. Like that's reading.
That's reading.
That's reading. And some of them struggle to do that. Like, let me just be at home. like no, I'm gonna be at home and enjoy this on the comfort of my TV, use my private bathroom, eat the food in my refrigerator that's not being overcharged, and do some irrational shopping like I did earlier today. I know my wife doesn't listen to the post game stream, so I can say this. I went ahead and I just pre-ordered a Jordan Tyson jersey. I did it. I did it. I was so happy. I was so happy that the Saints drafted a wide receiver. Highest drafted wide receiver since the Saints since Wes Chandler in 1978. So you know what? I gotta get it. We haven't drafted a wide receiver this high since before I was born. Yeah, like let me do my dog a solid and just go ahead and get this thing now. So yeah, like I would not go to the draft. Like I don't understand the reason behind being there as a fan. Like you're not meeting any players. Okay, so when the Super Bowl was down here last year, they do that Super Bowl experience in the convention center.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I went to it, and I thought it was going to be something like really exciting, really cool. I was really disappointed. 2 reasons. One is just a bunch of different like activities, like a bunch of different like you can stop at this spot, like see all the Super Bowl rings, take pictures. Okay, cool. You can go see like certain locker rooms and how they're laid out. What's up, Alex? Yeah, definitely a heartbreaking loss.
Alex, what's up?
You can see you can see like how somebody's locker is set up. Wow. You can have a draft experience, which is the lamest thing I've seen. Like 40 and 50-year-old men walking up celebrating to hear their name selected in the draft, imaginary. Like just go get a Mighty Morphin Power Ranger morpher and just go do that. Like that's more exciting than that. Like you want to hear a name called over a loudspeaker? Like what are we doing? You can see them make footballs.
Make footballs?
Yes. And then you can buy the footballs that they're making there for like $90.
For $90?
Brother. Because it's the
For a
Super Bowl.
football?
It's the Super Bowl football. Then they had like
well,
exclusive
still $90.
Exactly. Then they had like exclusive Super Bowl gear. I was all in on buying some too. I was like, you know what? If I don't do anything else, I'm gonna buy something because it's got the New Orleans Super Bowl logo on it. I gotta have that. I gotta add that to the collection. They had this fire hoodie. It was $300. T-shirts were like $90 for T-shirts. I was like, you know what? I'll go buy a Philly jersey. I'll go buy a Philly Super Bowl jersey, $200. What? I don't like this team that much. Like I'm not about to buy this. So you know what I ended up getting? A hat. And I'm getting a hat for $70. A $70 Super Bowl hat that I wore twice.
$70 Super Bowl.
$70 Super Bowl hat. That's what I walked out with. So no, I will not go to the draft because I let them hustle me out of the Super Bowl experience. They got me once. I'm not going to let them get me again. And the Super Bowl experience, you don't know what's going on in there because there's no cameras. And the only thing you hear about people telling you is it's such fun. There's so many different things that you can do in there. All right, cool. I love football. I want to go do different things. I want to go see what's going on in there. Yeah, no, never again. Never again. Never again. Me and my son went and they had this is so funny now. They had like drills set up where kids could go like run with the football, do like different drills. I was like, hey, do you want to do some of this stuff? He looked at me and said, you want me to go do practice? Like I just did that earlier today. I'm not about to go do that again. Like they paid to go do practice. Just go sign up to be on the team. I was like, he was 15 at the time when he said this. I was like, you know what? I can't argue with your logic, bro. Touche, my guy. I'm sorry I brought you here. He probably don't even remember that thing. Man. But yeah, I'm sorry. Sorry about that rant.
No, you're good. You're good.
Unc said I want to after making the World Series, but out of respect, I didn't look for me after game 1 or 3 of next weekend. Unc saying that he went to Omaha.
I saw Unc in Omaha. I saw Unc in Omaha last year. My first time meeting Uncle Randy was in Omaha last year, and that was awesome. That was a great experience for sure.
I want to go to Omaha. I've never been.
He's saying he'll be in the box next weekend, game 1 or 3. I will meet Uncle Randy next weekend.
All right, Unc. If you're gonna be in the box next weekend, all right. Ain't mad with that. Well, look, fellas, we really don't have that much more to talk about this game. This game was such a heartbreaker. Like 5 hours, 4 pitchers, 13 hits, 8 runs, and we lose.
Joker, would you say 13 SEC wins is the number you got to get to, huh?
Right.
You got to get to 13.
Yeah. 13, and
we're at
you
6.
still have to win probably 1 or 2 in the SEC tournament.
So you got to win 7 of your last 11 and then win like 2 SEC tournament games.
All right, so the last 11 we have 2 still at state.
2 at
We got
state.
3
South Carolina, which you could beat South Carolina, and
Right, 3 of South Carolina, 3 of Florida, and
Well,
3
no.
at
It's at
Three
Georgia.
at
and
Georgia.
then home against
No.
Florida.
I'm not saying at like location. I'm just saying the
Oh,
teams.
yeah. 3
So
at
three-
Georgia. You got 3 Georgia and then 3 Florida.
Mhm. That Georgia series is not going to be fun. I'll just say that right now. It's not going to be fun at all. It's not going to be fun. It's not going to be fun to watch. It's not going to be fun on the cover.
So we're saying 7 of the last 11. Let's say
I think you need to sweep South Carolina. Like you need
That's what I was
to
about to say.
sweep South Carolina.
I'll be honest with you. That's going to be tough. South Carolina is playing way better since letting go of Maneri.
Yeah.
They were winning tonight. I'm trying to pull it up.
Mm-hmm. But
that's what I was about to say. So if we sweep South Carolina, that's 3 out of 11.
So,
meaning we need to take one of these games. We have to win one of these.
You have to win.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't take one this weekend, then your only chance is to win the tournament.
Mm-hmm.
Which and South Carolina did win tonight. They beat Kentucky.
Mm-hmm. They've been playing better baseball since Maneri, left. I mean, they're still towards the bottom of the conference, of course, but
Florida beat Texas A&M.
Yeah. Florida, like that one, Florida's not one of the top teams in the SEC.
No,
like Georgia's just scary, man. Like Georgia is scary. What they got over 100 home runs on the season as a team.
Florida has the pitching. Florida has the pitching to shut you down.
And I know they play in that little tiny ballpark, but
still, man, like
over 100
like 100 already.
Yeah, let's see.
Like we just crossed the halfway point. Like, brother, do you not know?
I'm gonna go check how much they have right now.
I'm pulling it right. Yeah.
Like
how many they have. Last time I checked, it was over 100. It's probably even more now.
Like, what is he doing? What is West doing? Like,
the ballpark helps. The ballpark definitely helps. It's a small ballpark. And it's a very hitter-friendly ballpark. Like, it's like Lindsey Nelson and then Foley Field. Like, those are the two ballparks, Tennessee and Georgia, that are very hitter-friendly. A lot of home runs are hit there. So the ballpark definitely helps. But, I mean, you could say the ballpark helps, but they still went on the road and swept Mississippi State and Starkville. They still have the best record in the SEC. I know the ballpark helps, but at some point it's like they're still winning on the road.
They have 116 home runs.
116?
Yes.
Yeah.
The next closest is Texas A&M with 80.
They have 36 more home runs than the second best home run hitting team in the SEC.
Oh, I'm sorry. Vandy has 87.
Oh wow, that's such a drastic improvement.
29 home runs better than the second best team.
How many do we have as a team? Just
we're up there. I mean, we have 67.
67.
Just humor me.
67.
So they've almost doubled us.
Yeah,
that's my point.
Georgia also bats 324 as a team.
Yeah, best team batting average in the SEC.
How weak is their pitching? Please tell me they give up a lot of
their pitching.
Please tell me they give up a lot of arms.
The
Bears just took Xavier Thomas.
Their average.
Hold on.
A 5. Their ERA is a 5. As a staff.
The Bears just took Xavier Thomas.
I'm going up and looking some stats on Georgia right now, AP. What you want to know?
Stop. I want to know their ERA, how many errors they have. Y'all already said their batting average.
Team ERA, they have the 12th best team ERA out of 16 teams in the SEC at 5.02. Their fielding, they're tied for the second best fielding percentage in the SEC.
We're not last.
Yeah. We
50.
were last.
Who took over last for us?
Alabama,
and then we're at 15.
Which Mr.
We
LeBron,
heard-
who everybody was in love with.
Oh yeah, that guy from last year.
I mean, he's a
He's
good
good.
player.
Yeah, he's good.
He's not Stephen Milam with the glove.
965 fielding percentage for LSU, 960 for Alabama. That's the lowest. Georgia has a 983 fielding percentage. Just to put that in comparison, last year LSU had the best fielding defense in LSU history, and they fielded at 981.
That's ridiculous.
So Georgia's legit. They're a top 5 team in the country.
Now Florida has the pitching.
Florida's got possibly the best 1-2 punch, or one of the best 1-2 punches in the country, with Liam Peterson and Aiden King. Like, those two guys are really good.
Xavier is the third Tiger off the board, man. He went to the Bears. Ben Johnson
over Chris Bell.
Yeah, over Chris Bell. Over Barrion Brown. So a lot of people were telling me that Barrion Brown was supposed to go before Xavier Thomas. I thought, so I felt that Aaron Anderson is the best receiver out of the 3, but that Xavier was going to go before him because of the 40 he ran at the combine. That 4.2 40 is elite. That's not going. People are not going to let that get away. Oh, they drafted Kalon Black. I wanted the Saints to get him. That's right. Keontae Scott is still falling, man.
Really?
Yeah.
You were talking about him going at 42, huh?
I was thinking that he was.
Is there anything about the Thibodeau rumor?
So there is some smoke to it, but from what I heard,
what's up?
Kayvon Thibodeau, the defensive end for the Giants. Yeah. So the Giants were looking for like a late first, early second round pick at the end of the season, and nobody was paying that. Kid had his first year he had, I think, 5.5 sacks. Second season he had 11.5 sacks. Third season 3.5, and then last year 5.5. Had a bunch of injuries. He's about to be on his 5th year contract, so he's got a contract coming up. And a lot of people were saying that there was some smoke around a 3rd round pick that they wanted to get for him. From what I was told and for how I feel, 4th round is like the best assessment. So if anything happens, it'll be tomorrow. As far as that's concerned, it's probably another reason why they didn't go with pass rusher, because they may still be kicking the tires on that deal. You got 2 4th round picks tomorrow, so maybe they put a package together.
They got rid of Dexter Lawrence, went to the Bengals.
Yeah, that's how they got that 5th overall pick. That 5th and 10th overall pick pairing last night. But so you might end up with him, you might not. If you don't, I don't care. I'd be excited and I wouldn't be at the same time. Like, it'd be cool to see if he can. It's like a Chase Young project without the promise. Like, Chase Young came from Ohio State with the potential and the expectation. Kayvon Thibodeau didn't really have the expectation that Chase Young had, but you have hope that he can do what Chase Young can do. He's shown it. He had a season with double-digit sacks, but it's the thing about consistency. Now,
and he was almost a Tiger.
Yes, he was almost. He was almost
real close.
Like really close to coming to Baton Rouge. Like really, really, really close to coming to Baton Rouge. And another thing too with him, the year he had 11.5 sacks was his 2nd season. After that, Wink Martindale, the defensive coordinator, retired. Well, he resigned from differences with Brian Daboll. And Kayvon Thibodeau just hasn't been the same since. And they brought in a defensive coordinator who plays more of a true traditional four-man front. He doesn't fit that. He fits more of a Brandon Staley type defense. So he could fit in this defense and probably do some good. So, I'm iffy on that. There's smoke around it, but I don't know how I feel about it.
When Thibodeau landing with Nola, the Saints, or Is that
Yeah,
what-
yeah. I wouldn't.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm iffy on it. You know, like it. I'd be excited at the same time. I'd be cool if it doesn't happen either. Like I'm good either way.
Mhm. Yeah.
I'm more on the let's just go get these rookies. Let's
Mhm.
like they still have a lot of good players on the board right now that are just plummeting. Like if Jamal McCoy makes it to the 5th round, take him. like take him, snatch him and sit him for a year. It's a 5th round pick.
Mhm.
There's nothing there. There's nothing that you lost out on.
Now this is Atlanta, but how about the Terrell boys, brothers playing?
That's fire. That's fire. That is fire. Like I like stories like
As long
that.
as they're not playing LSU, they're good.
Yeah, exactly. As long as it's not an LSU receiver across from them, they're fine.
That's it.
Mhm.
They're fine. Other than that, they're trash. So as long as they don't have to see Malik Neighbors, Brian Thomas Jr., Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, Xavier Thomas, Aaron Anderson, they'll be fine. They'll be fine.
Mhm.
But yeah, so I'm tomorrow I'm gonna be at the Saints facility for a crawfish boil,
Awesome.
getting some content, doing some fan interviews. They'll have some players there, so I'll be talking to some players. So I'm looking
Awesome.
forward to that. That's why I said if the game's for 6:30, I'm gonna take a nap. I'm gonna wake up in the middle of the game because I'm coming home. I'm going to sleep.
So,
Yeah.
what's your thoughts on Cam Jordan? You think he comes back
Yeah, I do.
like this
No,
week?
I don't know about this week. The closer we get to training camp, the more you'll see something.
Mhm.
The more you'll see something done. I'm sorry, I got distracted real quick. I want to see if Mike Washington is still on the board.
Yeah, running back out of Arkansas.
Yes, he was my favorite running back outside of Jeremiah Love in this draft. 6'1", 223 pounds, runs a 4.3 40.
Jeez.
Athletic freak. Like Arkansas had talent, they just didn't put it together.
Mhm.
You still got Nick Singleton and Katron Allen. Both now. Mike Washington was not supposed to be in the 3rd round. Like he's supposed to be falling right around here, but Kalon Black was not expected to jump him. So
Mhm.
this draft is drunk, and I love it. I love it. So, but yeah, so I'll be there. I'll be doing that. I'll get up at some point and catch up on the game, and hopefully Nussmeier gets drafted tonight.
Mhm.
At some
Yeah.
point. We're almost done.
How many picks do they have left? What they're at? What are they at now?
We're at 92 right now.
Got
92.
Yeah, you got
So
up
they
to
got-
100. You get up to 100 in this round.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna have my Who Dat hat on tomorrow. I'm probably gonna go with my black and gold Louisiana hat.
Mhm.
I don't go too far without it. But I'm definitely wearing a TA t-shirt for sure. Gotta rep the brand.
How does one get one of those? Shirt for shirt?
Oh, I got you. Don't worry about that.
I
Yeah, I
that's
got
what
you.
I say. Shirt for shirt.
Yeah, I got you. I got you for sure. I gotta getting some more made now. Getting different colors.
Make sure you make fat.
Oh yeah, they got it. I am sexy size. All right, like
That's it.
like that. Like I try to tell people, man, it's a lot of work to get the sexy size. Okay, like,
Mm-hmm.
and then you got to maintain sexy size. Everybody
So
telling
shout out to Paul and Mr. Jim Cross. They released the Jesus One white hoodie today.
yes, please go
that's
support
clean.
that. Go buy that.
Make sure you
It's
use
so-
Paul's code.
And I was about to say it's so funny because I just ordered my my black and gold Pittsburgh Pirate Jesus One shirt Thursday. I got the notification today that it's shipped. So I saw.
Any update on Skeens?
Oh yeah, let
he
me-
did have
update
it.
on Skeens?
he
Yeah,
had a
check
perfect
it.
going. Let's see.
Yeah.
Pirates.
He went 7, gave up. He went 7 innings, gave up 1 hit.
Oh,
Mm,
so close.
But the bullpen didn't blow it for him. So
right.
that's good.
6.
So after his rough outing, game 1, which he didn't even get out the first inning, he's now 3-1 with a 3.27 ERA on the year.
They got him. They updated. It's 4-1 with 2.48 ERA.
Oh yeah, that was before. Yeah, so yeah.
Yeah, 4-1 with a 2.48.
Yeah, and his ERA after game 1 was like 67.
Like Paul
No,
Skeens is not fair, bro.
The one game I've actually betted on him just to give me 4 strikeouts, and he gets pulled in the first.
Yeah, like I don't. I don't know. Let's go. How do y'all feel about Oscar Delp?
I like it. Georgia tight end can play.
I think that they didn't. I think this guy had the potential to be just like Brock Bowers.
Yeah,
but because he didn't have Todd Monken,
he played the same role basically, just different offensive coordinator.
Todd Monken didn't use him right. Well, because he didn't have Todd Monken. Todd Monken would have used him like Brock Bowers.
Uncle Randy said he lost the no-hitter with 2 outs in the 7th.
Oh, on a single with 2 outs. Oh.
Who are they playing tonight? Pittsburgh.
I
just had it. You would ask that now.
Sorry.
Milwaukee.
It's in Milwaukee?
Yeah, it's in Milwaukee.
Yes, it's in Milwaukee.
Yeah. It's not in Pittsburgh right now.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Not with the draft. Not with the draft.
So who we got left? If we're enough smart, let's see. We got Miami, New England, Seattle. Who else?
Seattle is probably the only team that could draft Nussmeier right now.
What's Miami looking like?
Miami got your boy from the Willis. No.
Malik.
Yeah, Malik.
That's who they're going behind, but that's just going to be a holdover for next year's draft class.
Mm-hmm.
So, but all right, guys, let's go ahead and wrap this up. It's almost 10. And like I said, this game kind of like took it all from us.
Mm-hmm.
I think David and Zach did a very good job of,
yeah,
getting all the frustrations off. I just wanted to come on and talk about it a little bit and bring some smiles to brighten up the spirits and reshift our focus. Look, tomorrow's another day.
Mm-hmm.
Tomorrow's another day, another opportunity to go play baseball. You walked into Dudy Noble with 4 freshmen in your lineup. You battled, took a lead, had a lead, dragged them into extra innings. You've proved that you can play with this team. So you should have some confidence from this game. That's why early in the chat I said, moral victory. Because you got things that you can hang your hat on. You don't want to take moral victories, but it's a young team right now who's gotta be able to start building some confidence to learn how to win.
They took it hard. They took it hard too. If you watch as the guys round the bases after the walk off, nobody moved. They just Calvin was just like in disbelief.
I mean, that's a kid that's been in that situation before though too.
He's battled.
And I felt bad that it was him because it's like, bro, like
that's another thing that I'm not questioning the decisions, but bringing Santi back out in the 9th, I thought they should have went to Cowan right there.
Right, just shut the door. Shut the door. Don't.
Santi was doing great. Don't get me wrong, but Cowan's been in that situation.
Right, right. So you've proven to yourself that you can do it. I got faith that they can.
Have to win one this weekend.
You have to win one.
Get one. Yes.
You gotta get one. You gotta find a way to get one. You gotta find a way to pull one out.
We got to get 2 to make my prediction right. So I'm for that.
Only way that you can win 2
to win tomorrow.
You gotta win one on Friday or Saturday. So you gotta win one tomorrow.
Miami's pick is in.
Guess who they picked? Chris Bell.
Chris Bell, finally.
Mhm.
50 picks after.
Yeah.
People had him going to the
52
Saints.
picks after.
He goes in the 90s, and we're talking about him going 42.
We were talking
Look,
about the
I'm
Saints.
not
We were
gonna
talking about the
lie,
Saints.
That is a steal at pick
Mhm.
94. At the back end of the third round.
Yes.
Because you're talking about him, if both him and Jordan Tyson were healthy, if he didn't have that ACL, the Tennessee Titans would have drafted him at 4 instead of Cardinal Tate.
Mhm. He's from Mississippi. I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm. Like, he's good. He's good. So, Babin, what's your thoughts on for tomorrow for the rest of the weekend?
Like we said, you got to win one. You can't, I don't even want to say it, but you can't get swept. You can't
No.
get swept. So I will say again, the Saturday and Sunday starters for Mississippi State, they're not bad, but comparable to Valinkas, they're more gettable. Guy tomorrow, Duke Stone, opposing SEC hitters are hitting 288 off of him, and then the guy Sunday has an ERA over 5, and that's Charlie Foster. William Schmidt tomorrow. I said this on my show earlier today. William Schmidt has really good stuff. Maybe the best pure stuff on the pitching staff. Against Texas A&M, he left way too many balls over the heart of the plate. It was a big issue. When you do that against Texas A&M, they made him pay, and they made him pay in a big way. So tomorrow for Schmitty, he's got the stuff. He's got to locate it better. He's got to locate it better than he did last Saturday.
And with your bullpen that's available, this is possibly William Schmidt's biggest start.
Yeah.
Yes. By far. Just because of the moment, the game where you are, like you said, what he has coming out behind him.
And I think David mentioned this on their show that 7 straight SEC losses ties a record.
Don't break it.
You don't want to be part of history.
Don't break that record.
Yeah.
Don't break that record. Don't break that record. Look, at the end of the day, y'all, we got once again, not to mention, not to go a show without mentioning this, the tragic incident that took place yesterday at 1:22 p.m. at the Mall of Louisiana.
Absolutely.
To all those families that are involved, please keep them uplifted in prayer. To all the lives that are impacted from this tragedy, keep those individuals lifted up in prayer. Let's continue to rally around our state, around our youth, around our kids. Keep being shining examples and giving them opportunities in positive ways to resolve conflict instead of just turning straight to violence. There are better things that we can be doing in society, like this. So be an ear for someone. Be kind. It's free. Hold the door open for somebody. Smile. Say good morning. Say hello.
Talk to someone. Just say hello. You don't know
Say
how much
hello.
that means to somebody.
Right. I'm telling y'all, it legitimately will save a life.
You could change a life by talking. Just saying hello.
Yeah.
It's shocking how it works. We're not meant to go through life alone. People are not meant to just bottle up their emotions and deal with things by themselves. So I just say, like my guy Paul always says, God loves you. The only thing he wants you to do is love him back. The best way that we can show that love is by being kind to one another. It costs you nothing.
Neither does liking this video.
At all, or sharing it. So please do that. That's free. Do the free stuff, please. Thank y'all very much. We love y'all. Want to tell y'all good night. Make sure you're following each of us on X and on YouTube, at Babin on the Bayou, at Tiger Joker Unleashed. You changed your name on me.
As the X is at Tiger Joker 84.
Okay, all right. I think I tagged the pod page there.
It's all right. Both of them lead to it. So it's
all right, cool. So make sure you're following my guy at Tiger Joker 84. Make sure you're subscribing to YouTube at Tiger Joker Unleashed and at Babin on the Bayou. Love y'all, man. Thank y'all so much for being here and spending this time with us tonight, especially while the draft is still going on. And we barely really talked it. We just kind of reacted to some picks live. So love y'all. See y'all later. We are out of here. We got stuff coming up tomorrow. Pay attention. You don't want to miss out. The socials will be rolling.